Well, what do you think? We're getting ready to go to the parade tonight, and we wanted to give you guys a quick sneak peek to look at what we did to the car, some of the issues we had with the car. So we got this big Santa bag with gifts. We put these on to make it look like the back of a Santa sleigh, because our whole look is trying to make the car look like Santa's sleigh. Look at all these lights Tim put on the sides of the doors. How many lights did you use, babe?
2,000 lights.
Oh my gosh. So, speaking of the lights, here's the problem we ran into with the lights. Originally, he affixed all these with the glue stick, which seemed like it was a good idea at the time, but when we had the car parked out here today, when it was hot, we were noticing that they were starting to pop off, so we ended up using the black Gorilla Tape, which blends in nicely with the car, but now I'm scared. I don't know what it's gonna leave behind when we get ready to take these off. So we got Santa up here, and we're making him look like he's hanging on for dear life while driving the sled.
He's holding the reins.
Yeah, these are gonna be tightened down better. We're just showing you briefly for the video, but you'll have to come back to the channel and watch the video of the parade, and you'll get to see all the lights and the real
Everything
setup.
lit up.
Then
Because
we
it's
have-
daylight, we can't turn it on right now.
We have Santa's reins here with the bells that will be lit up, but
Cool.
they don't jingle when they're not touching. We got Rudolph. and
Does
he has
Rudolph's nose blink?
a flashing red nose, but it's not on.
It does blink. So what else?
We decided we're not gonna put the whips on the car because they just stood straight up.
And they're
they
too
didn't
bright?
go- They're too bright, which is nice out in the dunes.
And
but-
whips.
But because we put the candy canes arched back like the back of Santa's sleigh, they looked kind of weird just standing straight up right here. It was kind of awkward. So
Right.
I said, no, I think we need to leave the whips off tonight.
Yeah. Tell him where you got the Santa bag. That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
This big Santa bag, this is
Isn't
pretty
it?
cool. We found this on Amazon. This was probably our most expensive purchase, but this will be something
But we can keep that,
we can keep forever.
right?
It'd be cool if you had a giant gift, you know, for your kids or something.
It's got the nice drawstrings.
Yeah.
Look at that. Pretty cool. I like it.
And then
And then you wrapped all those
some
gifts?
fake gifts. We found, oh, check this out. I found this really cool paper that I think is gonna look cool in the light. It's like holographic, and you see the ho ho ho. This is a
Tell them why you got the disco
a
balls.
nod to the disco ball. If you haven't seen our video on the disco ball, finding the disco ball in Glamis, that's one you gotta watch.
Right?
So we got the disco balls in here.
You had to show me disco balls everywhere we went now.
But the disco balls are holographic
But I'm
too.
not a disco dancer. Although I do dance on top of the car in the
here.
disco video.
Why don't
Here,
we
what?
let Tim tell you more about what he did to the car, how he
Hey,
attached
she's shooting
things.
a selfie. How's it going? All right, so I attached this with the glue gun. It worked really good. But when I parked out there in the sun, they started coming off because the glue isn't like, I don't know, it's not super adhesive. So if you live in Alaska, glue gun works amazing. But I ended up using Gorilla Glue, which is going to be a huge issue when we remove this stuff.
Gorilla Tape.
Gorilla Tape, yes. And it's going to be a nightmare, I can tell you that. But that's okay. You got to live life. This is living life. This is a once in a lifetime. Come on.
Well, I already
This is
watched
the
a
once-
YouTube video from the Gorilla Tape people saying how to remove it. They said
Oh,
how pull it off very slowly and not at a severe angle. And then they said to try different solvents, but check
right.
it in.
well, we'll be wiping this thing down with some solvent. Although I do have Avi wraps, who I'm going to have do some new wrap on the doors. We want to bring in some of this color onto our doors with our new style logo like this on here eventually. These are 5-year-old logos, so it's not the end of the world, but hey, anyways, I want to check this out. Everything I do, I like to do with PVC pipe. The rack for the boat on top that I did, that was PVC pipe. and it pulled out in the back, and I could put the car on and off. Everything is super easy to make with PVC pipe. So right here, this is actually a little PVC pipe, and I just screwed it to the bottom of the skid pan under the car. Yeah, there you go. And anyways, just put a couple screws in it, and it holds that. And then I put a screw right here on the top, boom, to hold it to the PVC pipe. So it holds those in place. That was pretty easy. I did have to cut a little bit to get them to be the right size. And then here's the best part. I showed you before, but I'll show you again. You can open the doors with the Christmas lights on. That is the best part. That's what took so much doggone time. Now, inside of here, here's how I'm powering the whole thing. So I have a car battery right here, and then I have this inverter. And I'm plugging everything into the inverter. I already did a test in the trailer. I let it be on last night for like 6 hours. With this guy, with the fan going in his leg, because he airs up and he's got a fan. So 6 hours it was on, no problem. So that shouldn't be an issue.
Tell us how you mounted Rudolph.
Rudolph, check this out. So I got to thinking, PVC pipes. So down here I had, down here, as you can see, I had this bar in the front of the Can-Am. And so I took a T from a PVC pipe and I cut the back side of it off. You can see right here a little bit. And I cut the back side of it off, and then I just literally just snapped it over. It popped right on. It actually snapped right on because I didn't cut the full back off. So I was able to snap it on, and then I just put 2 hose clamps. Let me tell you what, I've learned something, because I've had lights come off and stuff before. If you got to mount something to something, you use hose clamps, man. Those things hold so good, as long as they're good quality ones. And then I ran the PVC up here to a little T. See, I made this little T, and I put little PVC ends just so the little reindeer could sit on here. And so this thing is actually, it'll adjust, you know, if you want to go up. So Rudolph's heading for the moon right now, and then we can adjust it down to wherever we want it. Because remember, I know it's a little jiggly. I'm going to put some tie stuff, but this will all work for the parade. This is all just a trial run at the parade. Okay, and then I found this little Rudolph nose. See this? And I hook it right here. I pull it over this. And I just...
You're no fun. You should have showed him on your face.
Oh. Okay, see, it's blinking over here. There you go. Rudolph's nose is blinking, and all you do is pull that. Of course, I bought it on Amazon. Look at this. You get crap on Amazon. And I had to literally heat up. The battery was laying inside of here when I got it. But
that's why this side looks like it's frosted
foggy,
plastic,
yeah.
And that side is clear.
So I had to take my razor knife, put this thing in the fire on the stove, and literally cut all the way around to get inside there to replace the battery. Anyways, long story short, boom, we got it worked because we didn't have enough time to get a new one shipped. So that's why that looks horrible, but at nighttime, this whole thing looks amazing. You got to stick around for the next video because it's daytime and I'm shooting this right now just because I want to give you an update. And we're going to the parade tonight and we're going to video. And our next video is going to be this thing lit up at night and the whole parade action. So you got to stay tuned for that. Make sure you just come back to the channel and check it out. Go watch my other videos in the beginning and you can kind of see where our ideas were. Well, everything came to fruition and this is what we ended up with. We got Santa up top. That was Christine's idea. She got that for $20. This is a budget build. Remember I told you?
Yeah, tell them how much we got.
I'm funding this whole thing myself.
We got
so this
Rudolph
thing was like $15 for Rudolph right here.
At Walmart.
Okay. Ooh, we don't want to run the battery dead. Let's turn that off. Got this at Walmart. It was like 15 bucks.
The Rudolph nose was
Yep.
Amazon. We
these.
couldn't just get the nose. We had to order antlers too, so that was like 10 bucks.
Yep. And then we got these. These are battery operated. They have lights inside of here. They don't make the jingle bell noise, but they did work for the whole plan. And then up on top here, we got the net lighting. This is where we put the net lighting up here. So this whole thing's lit up, plus Santa lights up.
The net lighting was what, like 14, 15 bucks maybe?
Yeah, whatever. And then, oh wait, I have my dirty hat on. But remember,
The elf hat we already had.
yep, we already had the elf hat. So
And
that's,
all these lights we already had. We just had to buy one extra
so
strand.
I'm wearing the elf hat because you guys voted. Everybody, there was like 11 people that said Tim has to wear the elf hat. So I got to figure out how to make this elf hat fit on my helmet so I can drive this in Glamis. I don't know how that's going to work yet, but we are going to pull it off at the parade. So this is just the quick update video showing you the whole plan on how it all came together. I really think it turned out awesome. I'm super excited. I got a boatload of extension cords. Come on, bring it in, babe. We're going to end this right here, and we will see you guys in the next video,
In the
which
parade.
will be in the parade. So I thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for pressuring us to do this. We're living our lives. We're having fun. These things are once in a lifetime. Well, I don't know. You might do parades more in your lifetime.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
We'll see how the Gorilla Tape works out.
That's
There
right.
might be a separate video on the nightmare of getting the Gorilla Tape off the car.
Oh my gosh, there might be. But hey, you only live once, guys.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
if you can be in something cool like this, I suggest just do it. Sometimes it seems like it's a hassle and a lot of work. Yeah, we got a lot of time involved, but it's fun.
Tim says that we might be spending the next few months every time we're in Glamis at the
Right.
hill removing Gorilla Tape from
Right,
the car.
when all my buddies are standing there drinking beers, I'll be over there getting a blister on my finger trying to get the Gorilla Tape off my car. So
We'll see.
we'll see about that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you at the parade.